Won the toss, they will bowl first. There's a bit of dew around already. That might be a factor. That is today, of course. South Africa take on New Zealand. It's a very, very important toss to win. Very important toss to win. There's already a little bit of dew out there. I guess you could say it might affect both teams, but the more it comes down, the more difficult it is up over the leg side.
Just don't put it in that particular area.
That's the shot he loves playing, and there's a feed.
I think also with the June seam.
Easy. Midon was inside the circle. All he had to do was clear him, and he's cleared him well.
They had a look at the first one.
Oh, it's gone straight up this time. No timing. Midon. Midon takes the catch. It's worked once again, Katie, with the off spinner.
Thing about the field set as well, they kept mid-off up. They were saying that the option is for his sleep slog square of the wicket. They continued there.
Reopening the batting is virtually an opener. Look at that ranking up there into South Africa. And oh, up in the air! That's 2 in 2. Cole McConkey. Wow, you own Kolkata.
Can you believe it? He's into the attack in the second over and he struck twice.
So first ball duck.
Opportunity, 34.
Polly Ivor.
This is like almost the 20.
Ooh, the outside edge. Goes for 4, but it really was the bowler's ball. 9 of the over and 2 wickets. South Africa 16 for 2. Too far for the keeper. Just one of those deliveries. Seam up just has a mind of its own.
Yeah, from our angle.
Now that cover drive comes out. It's about to tell you, Katie, they're trying to drag him out of his comfort zone, and they all...
Long on's gone out now, so let me know wide down the leg side.
Wonderful. Into the pads. You go into bat and you say, can I have one of those, please? And he got one.
Yeah, from a pace perspective.
Finds the gap again. This is the over that South Africa wanted to pull them up out of the hole they were in.
That's a really good shot because on the angle it was kind of drifting in towards.
And finds the gap again. 17 of the over. South Africa back in this game. 45 for 2 after 5.
Courage. Fielder. Rachin. Pressure.
Kind of feel for South Africa, they needed someone.
Yeah. Now the whole throw in the fact that these two sides the right one. Gone for it. One-handed and all. Still it goes miles into the crowd. Sixer.
Oh, a one-handed fatsy. That is outstanding. Because he's been done a bit in the fly.
Got to try and wrest back control.
It's just so different. As a team in a tournament situation. And you...
It's gone straight up. Mitchell. They're not going to drop him twice. David Miller gone. Oh,
Miller goes for half a dozen.
Strategies in place for all the batters. South Africa walks to the crease.
This is a wicket of David, but he just doesn't get it anywhere. They've put a couple of chances.
New Zealand Black Caps have put themselves into a position of strength. It's through great planning and discipline that has worked for them. And the Proteas are in serious trouble now. such good control. There were missed opportunities at times by New Zealand. Is on the board for South Africa.
And that's just over. Do you go along the carpet? Done all the hard work. I do have a deep batting lineup, South Africa.
As well, where you can no longer, you have to back your batters, play the situation. The situation is bowler or set of overs to target. We saw them play in Ahmedabad because everything is on the line.
Wrong.
In that semi-final, it was in a losing.
There can be something in that, and you might play 3 or 5 games the games are trying to do to you. All over again. Consistency that you generally get in a...
That is a computer circuit.
Position all the time, because it's something that South Africa, then they come to World Cups and it's a different story. Corbin Bosch. Final is special for the players, being in so much history. And there's support for both sides. Celebrations at this ground not so long ago.
It's probably been a front hold. Phillips. Lockie Ferguson pushing it throughout the front.
Underneath that cover neck out there, but I was wondering if from the performances, but you know it's a little bit slower than you've been accustomed to.
So it's to take a bit of runs that South Africa will be grateful for. First boundary after 20 balls is 91 for 5. For the over, never really had much of an accelerating. Neither really fell off the surface, but was then dismissed. World Cup, and we marked 100. That is his strength. That is where he's found so many runs in his career. A different format for the ICC women. Each group.
Helmet up.
Saw him moving. Down, and he does. It's 101. Has been excellent as well. They've been looking at about 140.
It's a good decision of this phase of the game. Competitive total, because it was the...
More on the water break was bang as they have done the first.
Just get the one, and that's actually been a feature of New Zealand in the batters in many ways. On South Africa, who thought maybe there's a
overstep from Lockie Ferguson. Is there any dew coming in? Doesn't. It's tight.
Good delivery, 11, and actually they've just
situation 5 down, so this is something
that South Africa have to match. But I think it's around India, don't we? I think you're right. With the newer ball, our production crew
bowled a lot slower. It's something that from the first delivery where they've actually
just for...
if they give them a chance.
Where does he use niche? Of the way we're batting now. What point? Well, then you got Corbin Bosch waiting in the wing. 13s off the last 3. And when he does, he goes like that, Jansen. Lovely long levers. City of Joy
City of Fattage. That has gone some distance.
And that's in the gap. That's gone for 4-2. They've decided the time has come.
Yeah, we were asking the question.
Not okay, it is.
India in the 2019 World Cup.
1 in 4. South Africa.
Gasha, I think so. They'll targeting it right. Whether it's a slip. Ferguson, yeah, waiting in the wings. So
Clobbered. Long off was out, long gone was out. They were a little wider. They could have been a lot straighter. It wouldn't have mattered. Fielder will watch it sail over. Just looked interested for a while. The runs are coming now for South Africa.
oh, those sponsors. Come.
Similar field.
Into the pitch, it went for 6. Oh, more runs. This is not what New Zealand want to see. Already 16 of the over.
Jimmy.
It's England. They get out, and how big can I send this into?
No. Oh, but he was outside. He was outside. That'll be 6-2. 22 of the Nisham over.
It's the lovely leg cutter. So often in T20 this South Africa, they lose their 6th.
For that leg cutter. Sure, is he going to go straight? Is he going to go a little bit?
The 6 minutes ahead of. They've got one fewer fielder outside.
Semi-final.
When he gets hold of it, you really don't want to see where it's ending up. It's in. One more. 50 comes up for Marco Jansen. Push the boundaries back to the Hoogly. Not working. Stays off strike.
Little hobble on, and he landed awkwardly. One back to say 175, 18.
Henry with the wicket. It's Bosch who's gone, but it's still Jansen and the non-strikers in.
Well, now off and
try and get to 175. The slog. He chips it, and he finds the fielder. 2 in 2 for Matt Henry.
Not just a wicket, but most importantly, another dot ball as well.
A hat-trick.
yeah. In hindsight, just a little bit more boundary in that area. Straight.
Strikers end, and just wonder about going.
Given how much travelling he's just done.
Good scrappy performance, oh, beautifully, especially at the top.
Marco Jansen. 9. They didn't start well. And 69.